Government has signed off on billions of dollars in Hurricane Harvey assistance, but a lot of the immediate help has been coming from volunteers.
In fact, many of them are San Antonians who picked up supplies here and then drove them to the coastal towns. I joined them for the trip to witness firsthand the great need and the great response. Desperate times.
We're going to get the paper products at the end. Okay.
Call for extraordinary measures.
Oh, chicken. Oh, that's
At this church in Aransas Pass and this pavilion in Port Aransas, supplies are flying off the shelves.
Yeah, we can do that. And
but the story is not about those taking. It's about those giving.
It chokes me up to see that.
Like Joe Munoz, who came all the way from San Antonio.
All these people that are helping little by little, it's getting them back on their feet.
In fact, these complete strangers,
people coming from all over the country,
are pulling together to lift up people who need them.
Some cases sleeping in their homes and sleeping with masks so that they don't breathe in the mold. Got residents that don't have a place to stay, so they're staying in their car.
People who just weeks ago had homes and businesses and now have lost everything.
They've also lost their privacy. All of a sudden they're having to ask other people for each provision they need. We've had children come in that are teenagers that are having to ask for things because they're bedwetters, or women that are having to tell strangers that it's time for their monthly cycle.
Rockport, Victoria, the wind damage was really devastating.
U.S. Senator Ted Cruz says the damage is overwhelming.
The estimates are that this disaster is going to cost north of $100 billion. This may prove to be the most costly natural disaster in U.S. history.
The loss is great, but there's something even greater at work here.
Thank you.
Yep, down by
Thank
the
you so
county
much.
park.
Thank you. It's been an enriching experience for my heart, my life. Seeing the outpouring of support, the kindness.
And if you would like to volunteer and help out, there's still a big need out there. You can go to the community center in Port Aransas. That address is 408 Allister. And they pretty much need volunteers for all kinds of things: removing debris, tearing up the sheetrock, cleaning things up. Once you go to the community center, you can register, and then they will assign you a job for what they need you to do.
Boy, it's a mess down there, too.
You know, in your estimation, from what you saw, how long do you think it'll take for it to get back to normal?
At least a year for some of the places, but probably many more years after that. Who knows? And the thing is, that city, those coastal towns thrive off of tourism.
Right.
So it's not like one place can build and the others cannot. They all rely on each other to build together to kind of bring the city back up on its feet.
And I don't think it returns to normal. I think it goes to a new normal.
Yeah.
You know, it's been irrevocably changed.
Right.
I will say this, so the impressive thing here, a lot of what you just saw, they're grassroots efforts by different churches and individuals who wanted to help out. So that's lovely to see.
Well, it's good to see everybody